What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pens with Sports signing in. Hopefully, this is working. I'm hoping this is working. So, we'll see. But anyway, want to find out if it is or not. But anyway, this is very rare of me coming on. FIFA World Cup is started. I am not covering, just let everybody know, I'm not covering the FIFA World Cup. So, if you're into FIFA, I don't know what to tell you. So, go to sports apps, go wherever, do what you have to do. But just let everybody know that. So, good. It is working. All right, cool. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Should be. Should be. Okay. No, I'm just checking something, see if it's working. So it should be working. So anyway, I want to talk York Yankees. I want to talk about the New York Knicks. New York Knicks won last night. They were down 29. Huge second half. First half was boring. If you're a Spurs fan, it's exciting. If you're a Knicks fan, yeah, it was a nightmare. So before I continue, hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe to the channel. Try to help get me to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Trying to shoot for that. If I get more, great. If I get 2,000, that's the minimum I want. So, Knicks could have said, all right, we're down 29. Let's just give up. Okay. The Knicks didn't give up. They were pressured. They were doing that. They were doing good. I have the Yankees virtual background behind me. I will get to them in a second, but I want to talk about the Knicks. I am mad at the Knicks. Why am I mad at the Knicks? Because the New York Knicks did something after the game, but I will continue that. Come on in. Come on. Share the channel. Let everybody know I'm here. This is for all New York fans. Every fan base needs to hear this. Every fan base. I don't care what team you are. I don't care what team you root for. I need to punish the New York Knicks for what they've done. The New York Knicks won the game. They won 107 to 106. OG got the tip in. 1.2 seconds in the game. Got the game winning shot. So, New York Knicks got the win. They celebrated 107 106. Largest comeback in NBA history. Awesome. 100,000 fans. 100,000. I don't know if Trump was there, but I don't know if he stood. I don't know if he stayed afterwards. He probably just went and left. I don't know. They didn't say that Trump left after the game, but 100,000. We're talking people like me, people like you, celebrities all stayed. They're all celebrating. They're on the court. Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, and they're all chilling. They're all talking. They're all talking about how great the game was, and they're trying to figure out what happened with the Spurs in the second half. Fox he played light, threw the ball over a bunch of times. Victor wasn't Victor in the second half. If I step on your toes, I'm sorry. This is not towards you. This is not towards anybody. This is for the New York Knicks only. The New York Knicks won the game. Great. They're up 3-1. One more. We're NBA champions. Saturday, 8:30. We can be NBA champions by Sunday at midnight. That's awesome. 1973 was the last time the Knicks were in won the championship. 1999, we went to the finals and we lost. However, I got the game out of the way. Try to think if there's anything else. There is one more thing I want to talk about. The refs were against you. Flagrant one. Foul, 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 foul. They were calling everything. Karl Anthony Towns, light foul. Bronson, light foul. Spurs never gave up a turnover until late until the second quarter. I got comments saying, "Yeah, what's yeah about? Are you LA Knight? Yeah. Okay. Let me talk to you. Okay. Thanks for the comment, Grind, but I don't know what yeah means. But yeah, let me talk to you. I guess that's what it means. I don't know. But anyway, flagrant ones, foul, foul, foul. Spurs played almost perfect game first half. Second half, halftime came. Mike Brown knows what it's like to be overcoming pressure. Now, Fox turned the ball over. Victor turned the ball over. Everybody turned the ball over and then the Knicks got stops. They got points. They got stops, and they got points. Last 5 minutes, they got down to single digits. 1.2 seconds. Bronson takes the shot, and OG comes in and tips it and wins the game. Awesome. Madison Square Garden shaking. Awesome. Love that stadium shaking. Everybody loud. Probably if the watt at college football game, if the watt meter went up, it probably went all the way up sky high. That's awesome. 100,000 people stayed afterwards. Jerry Seinfeld, Spike Lee, Fat Joe. I mean, everybody was there. They stayed after the game. The part that I'm mad at, New York Knicks, New Yorkers, you got to be ashamed of yourself. The Spurs went back to their hotel. You know the Spurs were staying in New York. They are your guest. You want to beat them. You don't want to beat them physically. When you beat the team physically, they are, first off, they're celebrities. Second of all, they're way more richer than you, and they got lawyers. Those are 3 reasons to stay away from celebrities. You could go up and say this game. You could go up and be like, okay, I'm a fan. Okay, I'm a Knicks fan, but I like you as a person. You're a good player, etc. However, you do not throw eggs at players. Some fan or fans threw eggs at Victor. Bad move. Bad move. You do not throw eggs at a player. Period. I don't care. He's Victor. He plays for the Spurs. So what? You got, I'm going to use my Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Toronto, Steelers. Let's go to another football team. Steelers, Ravens, Eagles, Cowboys. They're rivals. They hate each other. The fans hate each other. When you have to throw physical things at players, that is a red flag for me. You do not do that. That's childish. You don't do that, period. Whatsoever. If you don't know who I am, I'm Pensman Sports. I cover the Yankees, I cover the Steelers, cover the Penguins, cover the Knicks, I cover a lot of teams. I like a lot of teams, I like sports, but I don't tolerate when fans go out of control and do what they did. You don't throw eggs at players. That's just an egg. How would you like it if you're going to your hotel room and you got eggs thrown at you? I would be pissed. I drove 4 or 5 hours. Somebody sees me. Your content sucks. Whoosh, they throw me egg. Oh, I'd be pissed. If you went to a hotel room and somebody threw an egg at you, how would you feel? You'd be mad too. I know you would. That's human nature. You would be mad. You would find that person and talk to them in that way. You would take care of business that way. Do not throw eggs at players. I already said it. They're richer, they're celebrities, and they got lawyers. And their lawyers are high quality lawyers. Don't throw eggs at players. It's just that. You don't. Period. Period. Game 5, they're on their way to San Antonio for Game 5 on Saturday. There's going to be a watch party at Madison Square Garden. If the Knicks win and they are champions, they do not take care of New York. New York Police Department is already ready but do not throw eggs at the police department. Do not do this. Don't do anything. Folks, all you got to do is go home. I tell people this day after day after this. I go to work and come home. I go work, come home. That's it. That's all I do. If you're a celebrity, you go to the field, come home. You go to the court, you go home. If you're a hockey player, you go to the arena and you come home. Depends with sports. I had beer in my system. Who cares? Go home. Get an Uber. Victor sucks. Victor's this. I don't care. Victor is going to his hotel and get ready to go back to San Antonio. He's ready to go home. The Spurs just lost and they were up by 29 points. He's already mad. And you throw an egg back, that's gonna egg him on more. That's gonna make him more mad. Depends with sports. This is not like you. You usually do this, you usually do that. Yeah, I know. I can't promise how long I'll be tonight. I got some long stuff to talk to you about, so I'm just gonna go. You guys know better. New York fans, you know better. I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad you stayed at Madison Square Garden and celebrated with all the fans. I'm glad. I'm glad you met Jerry Seinfeld. I'm glad you met Spike Lee. I'm glad you met Fat Joe. I'm glad you hung out with all of them. It's just the afterwards. After you left Madison Square Garden. You don't do that. Treat people how you want to be treated. Period. And I know players aren't going to be here. And I know Victor, if he sees it, he'll probably, oh, good, somebody's got my back, even though he's a Knicks fan and a content creator. I know he's not going to see that, but I just want to let I know Victor, I have his back in that sense. On the court, no. If Victor does good, fine. I saw that. Oh, man, I was mad. I was fuming. You just don't do that. You don't do that, period. It's uncalled for. Why can't you be civilized? Why can't you just go home? There's going to be a watch party at Madison Square Garden. Just watch and then go home. But you know how fans are. They celebrate. They haven't won since 1973. Oh, we're going to celebrate. Let's trash New York. No. Don't trash New York. 100,000 fans stayed after the game, but you don't have to go outside Madison Square Garden on Saturday if the Knicks win. We don't have to go outside and trash New York. You don't have to climb on the poles. You don't have to cause fire dumpsters. You don't have to set cars on fire. You don't have to do anything. Get in your car and go home. Get an Uber. Go home. It's not that hard. 90% of normal people go home and do what they have to do and go home. That's it. That's it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Educate me. Educate me? Learn. I want to learn from you. What's so fun about trash in the city? I don't see the excitement. Oh, let's rock the dumpster back and forth. Let's set the dumpster on fire. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, that's so much fun. How? How? Oh, there's Victor. There he is. Let's throw an egg at him. Let's see if we can get him. Yes, we got him in the back. Childish. All I want New York fans to do is go home after the game. The game's over, and I'm glad you had fun at the stadium. I'm glad you stayed and talked to other fans. I'm glad. I don't care about that part. It's what the fans did after they left the stadium that made me mad. That's uncalled for. You go your job and you go home. You don't go to the job and then okay, I got done. Let's go celebrate. No. Like I said, game 5 on Saturday, 8:30. If the Knicks pull off the win, we are NBA champions. Then they are they're the 2026 NBA champions since 1973. That's awesome. Go home. If you go to San Antonio and you go to the game, go back to the hotel and get your flight Sunday morning, and then come back to New York or wherever you live. If you go to the watch party and they celebrate, leave the stadium and go home. Work with me. The comments are wide open. Come in and you can share your opinion. If you agree with me, fine, if great. If you don't agree with me, I want to learn from you. What's so fun about trash in the city? I want to educate me. People like you and me, we don't have good lawyers. People like you and me, we're just trying to get by. People like you and me, we don't have a lot of money, so we can't afford to get caught by the cops. Educate me. Learn. I want to learn. What's so fun about trash in the city? That's all I want to know. What's so fun about throwing eggs at people? Comments are wide open. I want to hear from you. Do you agree with me? Should you go to the stadium and go home? Normally, I don't do this, but especially on Thursday night. Thursday night, I'm usually 15 feet back, just chilling. And by the way, that's old. I'm not going to say that because that's old. That's 2024. That's old. I'm being serious here. You could be, you could do whatever you want. I don't care. But that's old. That's 2024. Now, Plus, I'm trying to grow a community. I'm not trying to. That's just stupid. Why is it old? Because it is. It's 2024. It's 2026 now. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. It's stupid. Get with the times. Get with the times. Come on. You just said it yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Get with the times. Now, Knicks are out of the way. Everybody knows how I feel about the New York Knicks and the fan base, and I have no problems with Knicks fans. I love Knicks fans. Knicks fans are awesome, fun to talk to. But there's some weird ones out there that just likes to throw eggs at other players at the hotel room. Why? Don't know. That's why I want. That's why I want to get educated on. We're in the middle of the year. It's not. It's not the new year. What are you talking about? The New York Yankees now. Okay. Let's talk about the Yankees. I went on for about 20 minutes talking about the New York Knicks. What's going on, Sports Break Media? Sports Break Media. If you would go to Clemson, if you would go to Clemson and you celebrate it, would you trash Clemson? Would you go to Clemson and they win the division or the the conference championship? Would you go and do that? Bryce, you're weird. I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to build a community here, and you're just being stupid right now. Sports Break Media, would you do that if you're still on here? Would you go to Clemson and they won the conference championship? Would you go and throw eggs at somebody? Bryce, there's a time to joke around. There's a time to be serious. Serious. No, you're good, Bryce. Just don't be weird. You're good, Bryce. Just don't be weird. This is people's lives at stake. People get offended easily. People get hurt when you throw eggs at people. You don't throw eggs at people. You're good, Bryce. Don't worry about it. You're good. Just relax. I'm not mad. It's just I don't have time for weird things. I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to grow a community. Sports Break Media is trying to build a community. I don't have time for old stuff. So that I'm just trying to let everybody know Victor is a human being. Victor has lawyers. Victor is a celebrity. And I personally, if I drove 4 hours, 5 hours, or I go to Sports Media's house, that's 8 hours. I go to his house, somebody from his area throws an egg at me, I'll be mad. I know I would be mad. Sports hold me back. My wife would have to hold me back for throwing an egg, for getting an egg in the back. Sports Break Me, would you go to Clemson? And if they won a championship, conference championship, would you throw an egg at somebody? Yes or no? I know the answer, but please educate everybody. You do not go. All I want you to do is go to the stadium and go home. Go get an Uber, go home. Now, while Sports Break Media is going to answer that question, the New York Yankees need help. The New York Yankees need help. They're in first place. There it is. Sports Break Media said no. Last night after the game, they spent 100,000 people. There were 100,000 people left the stadium. The Spurs went into their hotel. Victor got an egg thrown in his back right before he entered. That's uncalled for. I heard that. I was mad. I wasn't happy. The New York Yankees need help right now. Judge is out for 4 to 6 weeks, but they're in first place. Oh, that thought. Yes, they're in first place, but they're limping. There you go. Sports Break Media says I'm going to stay at home and celebrate at home. There it is. Sports Break Media would go to Clemson, sit in the stands, go celebrate, and then go home and celebrate some more. That's what Sports Break Media would do. Unlike the New York fan that threw an egg at Victor last night. You gotta use brains, you gotta be smart. Sports Break Media is like me. We're not rich. We're just getting by. We're just getting by on YouTube. If subscribe to his channel too, Sports Break Media, go subscribe to his channel. He is trying to build a community. He's trying to get monetized. He's trying to make a second income. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The New York Knicks fans need help. I love the New York Knicks fans, except for the unchildish ones. But back to the New York Yankees. I'm done with talking about the Knicks. If you want to go back, wait till I'm done, and then you can rewind what I said. Just about 26 minutes now. I went way too far about what I was going to talk about the Knicks for. New York Yankees now at the 28-minute mark. This is going way past I wanted to. But anyway, it's not a bad thing. It's an in-between thing. It's not good or bad, but it's not where I want to be. But anyway, New York Yankees. They're in first place, but we lost Judge. 4 to 6 weeks. Got a rib injury from here to here. Hurts when he swings. Again, staying at home. He went to the next game last night. Saw him at the game last night. He was chilling. Didn't do much because he was just watching the game, but he could still be at the games, be it wherever. He can go wherever. He's just hurt. Without Aaron Judge, I don't know if we can do anything. Not saying it's a bad thing. We're winning games. We swept the Guardians. We beat the Red Sox. Here's the thing, though. I talked about this before. Sports Break Media knows where I'm going with this. We got to get rid of Volpe right now. I've had it with Volpe. If you're a New York Yankees fan, you'll be fed up with him too. 1 home run. Just for fun, let's look up the stats. I don't know. I don't know how you're going to react. Regular season, you guys ready? 67 games. 67 at bats. 11 runs. 13 hits. 1 home run. 9 RBIs. 9 walks. 17 strikeouts. 4 doubles. no third base, no triples, and 5 stolen bases. One home run. The Yankees are known for home runs. The New York Yankees are known for home runs. They're in the top 3 every year in home runs. You fans are happy with one home run. And I didn't even talk about his defense. One home run, batting 194. He's 3 for 30. I might not stream a lot of Yankees games, but I'm sitting right back here watching the game when I'm done, when I'm tired from work. 3 for 30. You Yankees fans are so hyped over this Volpe guy. Oh, Anthony Volpe's so good. Anthony Volpe's so awesome. Anthony Volpe should be an all-star. Anthony Volpe is the second best shortstop in Yankee history. Second best shortstop in Yankee history. He's just like Derek Jeter. Okay. The Yankees need help. Cashman's not going to. Cashman is going to be like, okay. He sits in this box and he's just like, okay. Volpe doesn't have a strong arm anymore. Volpe doesn't have what he used to have. Volpe can't throw to first like he used to. You have to throw a dart to first base. You have to laser it over to first base, not lob it to first base. Yes, I'm a Yankees fan, but I know what a good player is, and Anthony Volpe is not a good player. And you can come at me, I don't care. You could say I'm wrong, and I don't care. I'm not a scout. I don't work for the Yankees. I don't do anything for the Yankees. I just watch them, root for them, hopefully I'm alive to see them win their 28, 29, 30 home World Series. I'm hoping. 2017 could have been 28, but the Astros had their scandal. 2024, they had the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman had that Miyagi-Do, and all of a sudden, his ankle was fine. Our catcher, Austin Wells, is hurt. Aaron Judge, our right fielder, is hurt. J.C. Escara does not hit good. Aaron Judge is out. Spencer Jones, that is playing right now, is not good. He's just getting used to the league. Spencer Jones is just getting used to major league speed. I'm going to be like, what's going on? Why can't you see this? If you watch, and I know I'm not 1,000, 5,000, 100,000, millions, stream every game, be at every game, do everything. I know there's people out there that stream every Yankees game, and I'm sorry I can't do that, but I watch every game right back here. I watch, I notice things. I tell the truth when it comes to my players. And I'm not Cashman, but they're not my players, but you know what I mean? I know from good to bad, and Volpe's not is bad. We need to get Brian Cashman to get on the phone, call Jeremy Pena up, get Swansby on, get somebody that knows how to play shortstop. We started the year with Caballero at shortstop, and everything was fine. Then Caballero hurt his finger, and then that's when Volpe came in. Depends with sports. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just rambling. You want to keep yourself from talking. You just want to hear yourself talk. Yeah. I know good players when I see them. Like I said the other day, Marv was good. Derek Jeter was good. Jimmy Rollins was good. There's other shortstops that are good besides Volpe. We're in the top 3 bankroll in baseball that we can afford to get rid of Volpe. It might not be Pena. It might not be Swansby. It not be them, but there are other players out there. There's players out there. Yes, I'm a Yankees fan, but I concentrate around the league. Go back and watch highlights of Volpe, and you'll understand. He missed a routine ground ball. We could get Kyle Tucker. There's catchers out there. There's the farm team. Somerset Patriots are available. We need catcher. We need shortstop. And we need pitching. Our pitchers are going 5 innings. At minimum, they're going 6. When we went to the championship, when we played the Dodgers, they went 7-8. Our bullpen's getting weak. Our bullpen's getting fatigued. Our bullpen can't keep doing this. Our bullpen can't be doing what they're doing. Night after night. If you watch the Yankees game, you'll see a chart. It's about this big and like this. It has everybody's names on it. Last night, pitches thrown. Tomorrow night, they're playing in Toronto. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're playing in Toronto. Tomorrow night, you're going to see the bullpen. It's going to be blank because they're off tonight. They're going to Toronto. But Wednesday, look at I challenge you. I don't do this very often, but I challenge you. Look at watch on the S Network. Get the MLB app. You can watch every game. Get that. There'll see a bullpen. And you'll see the bullpen names. Pitches thrown. Wednesday. Cruz, 20 or 30, whatever it was. Bednar, whatever it was. Duvall, whatever it was. They're all 20 high pitches. Guess what? When you throw 20 pitches day after day, bullpen's not like the starters where they throw every 5 innings, every 5 days. It's not like that. They could throw 20 one night, go back the next night, go home, go sleep, get up, go to the game. 20 more pitches. Go up, get up, go to the game, back, get ready, and pitch 30 pitches. Whatever. Just saying. Hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe. There's players out there. Right field, we need help until Judge gets back. Shortstop, we need help. I can't trust Volpe. Volpe's not who they thought they were. Volpe shouldn't have been drafted by the New York Yankees. I hate to tell you that. Volpe was never a major league type player. Catcher, we need help. Bullpen, we need help. Closer, we need help. And we're not getting Chapman. This is the last thing I'm talking about, and I'm out. Chapman wants to come back to the Yankees. Chapman used to play for the Yankees. Then he went to the Cubs. Sports Break Media is a big Cubs fan. Then Sports Break Media got to experience the Cubs championship. Congratulations, Sports Break Media, when Chapman was there. Now Chapman plays for the Red Sox, playing his best game. He found his youth, found his arm, found his philosophy, found his speed, found his command. Good. But the Red Sox stink. The Red Sox aren't that good. The Red Sox are horrible. But Chapman is good. He's having good numbers, best numbers in his career. Good. He was found no guilty. He got stuck here. It was like from here on his arm, something like that. Found not guilty. I don't care. I don't want anybody on the Steelers. I don't want anybody on the Yankees. I don't want anybody on the Penguins. And I don't want anybody on the Knicks. I don't want any of them bad players, bad attitude on my team. I've been through it too long to deal with bad players, bad attitude players. Dealt with it too long. I understand it. No, don't want Chapman back. Yankees, Roman Anthony, Volpe, whoever the short, Bregman, I think it is, and Chapman wouldn't accept it. Wouldn't accept it. Won't accept it. Won't accept that trade. Bad trade. Because Chapman's in it. I don't want him. Don't want him. But he's putting good numbers up. Don't care. I don't care. I don't want Chapman on my Yankees team. I don't want him on pinstripes anymore. He came back twice. Nope, twice is not long enough. Now he wants to come back. And the reason I don't want him back is because he's got a bad attitude. And second of all, he's got to make my GM, Brian Cashman, say he's sorry. You're the one that gave up on the Yankees team, Chapman. You're the one that gave up, and you're the one that didn't throw as hard as you've been. You could have found wherever you found in Boston right back here. And I'm glad you're in Boston. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. But for my GM saying he sorry to you, come on. You have to say sorry before your eyes have to sign the agreement. No. Why does Cashman have to say sorry to a player that gave up on the team? If we do sign him, if we do trade for him for some reason, we don't have. You're supposed to go in the dugout. You're supposed to go before you go back in the bullpen. Go to the clubhouse, be like, "Yo, sorry, I gave up till you guys too long. You guys, we won 99 games, one short of 100, and you guys gave up on them." Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Chapman. No, you think Brian Cashman's going to say sorry? I don't think so. Okay. Brian Cashman saying sorry to a player? No way. That's it for me. Hope you enjoy it. Talked about the Knicks, talked about the Yankees, talked about that. That's just my preference. After that, let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm waiting. I want to hear from you. Am I wrong for what I just said? I don't know. That's my point of view. That's just my point of view. But hey, I'm just a guy on YouTube. I'm just the guy that watches Knicks games. I'm just the guy that watches Penguins, Steelers, and Yankees games. But what do I know? I'm just average Joe. I'm not Mr. Beast or anybody that's popular on YouTube. I'm just a guy just coming out here and bad mouthing my teams. That's all I am. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, probably Saturday morning. Ralph Williams, RW Media, Sports Break Media, and I will be on here at 10 o'clock. And I'll see you probably 10 o'clock. Probably not going live on tomorrow night because I just found out. Thought it was Friday, but it's my bad. Thought it was Friday, but Knicks and Spurs game 5. Hopefully we come back with the championship, coming back with the trophy on there, coming back to New York with that. So until next time, do look up highlights. Go look at stats. Go look at highlights. Go have fun. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm warning you. Knicks fans, do better. Volpe, bye. Chapman, stay away. See you next time.